Hi, guys. As you log on, please say hi, Melissa. I was just going to. Can you hear me? Hi, Madhav. Nice to see you. Guys, as you log in, please say hi so that I know who all are there, at least the ones I know. We are, as usual, going to, because I happen to be punctual and the rest of the world is not. So, hi, Vivek. Nice to see you. So, we are just waiting for a few other people to come in and we will start because it is a meditative session. I don't want to start till the people actually come in. But in the interim, if anybody has any questions, I'm happy to answer them in the meantime. Hi, Nitish. Nice to see you there. Like I said, if anybody has any questions, I am very happy to answer. This is a repeat from what we did last week, last to last week, 2 weeks ago. So it is a session for release of stress, trauma, anxiety, release from a lot of baggage that we carry with us through our lifetimes. And last week I'd done a release, sorry, last to last week I'd done a release which was third party. So you became a third party observer. This time I'm going to do a release with a different technique. Madhav, I am really good. Hi, Sukmani. Nice to see you. Madhav, I'm really good. Thank you. Thanks for asking. So, what I was saying is, last week when we did last to last week when we did a release, I showed you a technique where you could be a third party observer and do a release without feeling the same emotions. This time, we are going to do a release using a technique that is called center stage and using an alter ego. You as an alter ego. So, hi Rashi. So, once again, you are going to do that release, but you are going to be you're going to be watching it center stage. So, you are not going to feel the emotion because I definitely believe in the fact you've been through the pain and trauma once. You do not need to go through it again and again. But releasing is something really important. You need to let go so that all that trauma that you faced, all that pain that you faced, all the angst that you have gone through is not something that becomes a roadblock in your life, holding your progress, holding your process of evolution, stopping you from, bettering yourself, from evolving into a better, more whole and complete human being. So, what we are going to do is, I am going to take you through a guided meditation, and I'm going to ask you to stand on top of a staircase and walk. It is going to be, hi, Jess, nice to see you. You are going to go on top of this. After the body relaxation and the meditation, you're going to be on top of a staircase. You're going to visualize it, imagine it, whichever way it's okay. You're going to climb the 20 steps down. At the end of those 20 steps, there is going to be a door. You are going to enter that door, and when you open, all this is done on instructions. When you enter in, you're going to be in a theater where there's a huge stage in front of you, and there is only on the stage there's a large screen, and there is one chair in the center of the theater, one single chair. You're going to go sit down on the chair, and then obviously you're going to follow instructions as they go. So, guys, I think it is 7:05. Anybody has any questions? Happy to answer them. Otherwise, 5 minutes from now, we are going to start the meditation. So, any questions, anybody? Happy to answer them. In the interim, while we are waiting, if anybody has questions to ask, can everybody just make sure that they have a glass of water next to them, because it is important when you come out of the meditation to have that glass of water, which will no, Madhav, this will not be a repeat session later on. What I am going to do is, after the session is over, tomorrow sometime I'm going to edit it and put up an edited version of this session. What we are going to do next week is, we've done two sessions. Hi, Natika. We've done two sessions where we've done a release from this lifetime. Next Sunday, I am going to do a release from all your past lives. So, we are going to do a similar release of trauma, anxiety, and all of it, but from all your past lives. So that you're not carrying any baggage, even from your past life, into this life. So, guys, I don't think, even keeping the lag in mind, that there are any questions that anybody wants to ask. So let's sit down. Please find a comfortable position, sit down, relax, close your eyes, and let's get into the meditation. Now take 3 deep breaths, and with each breath, give yourself permission to relax and go deep into a deep, relaxed state of mind. Once you are in that relaxed state of mind, I am going to say deep sleep, and you will go deep sleep. Now, while breathing deeply and concentrating on your breath, with every breath you exhale, you will become more deeply relaxed. As you relax more and more, concentrate on the weight of your feet. Your feet begin to feel very heavy, and this heavy relaxation goes from your toes to your heels to your ankles, becoming more and more prominent. You are now feeling this heavy relaxation moving upwards into the calves of your legs. Feeling the weight of your legs pushing down heavier and heavier, and feeling your legs relaxing, deeply relaxing, and this heavy relaxation moves into the knees as you concentrate only on my voice. Pay no attention to any sound outside except for the sound of my voice. For these sounds are everyday sounds of life and can't disturb or distract you, but will tend to relax you and allow you to go even deeper into this deep, heavy relaxation. Now feel the relaxation moving upwards into your thighs and hips and through the midsection of your body. Feel the stomach muscles relaxing, deeply relaxing, and the entire chest area becomes saturated with the relaxation. Breathing becomes very deep, gentle, and rhythmic, and the drowsy, sleepy, daydreaming feeling of relaxation takes over, drifting down deeper and deeper, and your arms, hands, and fingers are relaxing, feeling a numb, pleasant, tingling feeling through your fingers as this relaxation goes deeper and deeper. Neck muscles are relaxing, and all the little muscles in the scalp are letting go, feeling as if the blood is circulating very close to the skin. This relaxation moves down over your forehead and down over your eyelids like a dark veil of sleep. as your jaw muscles relax, deeply relaxing, growing heavier and heavier. And as I count down from 5 down to 0, each count will represent deep relaxation, and you will feel the body relaxing even more and letting go deeper and deeper. And when I reach 0, you will go deep sleep. At 0, I shall snap my fingers and say deep sleep, and you will go deep sleep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Deep sleep. With every new breath, feel the breath going slightly more deep. The deeper it goes, more relaxed you feel. The more relaxed you feel, the deeper you go. And the deeper you go, more relaxed you feel. And with every breath you take, you keep going deeper and deeper. And as I maintain silence for the next 30 seconds, you will keep going deeper and deeper. Focus your attention on your eyelids. And with every breath, feel the tension going out of the eyelids. Now get in touch with the tension free state of your eyelids. Feel how relaxed you are and become one with the feeling. As you get in touch with this feeling of the eyelids, you can make believe that your eyes are sealed shut and you can't open them. The harder you try, the more difficult it becomes. Relax and go deeper. Deep sleep. Visualize or imagine yourself on top of a staircase. It has 20 steps down, very well lit, with sturdy handrails on both sides. You can imagine it or visualize it. The staircase is there right in front of you. As I count down from 20 down to 0, starting with your left foot, you'll go down that staircase. Each step you take down will take you twice as deep, making you more relaxed, making your body lighter and lighter. And with each breath, your body will feel like it is made of light only. And every step down will take you deeper within your subconscious. When you get to the bottom of the staircase, you will be very deep within your subconscious, and your body will feel so light and comfortable, as if your whole body is made of light only. Starting with your left foot, start walking down that staircase now. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Now that you're at the bottom of the stairs, get in touch with your light body. It is so light and comfortable, as if the body is made of light only. As you're enjoying your light body, turn away from the staircase and you will see a corridor in front of you with a door at the end. Walk up to the door, but do not open it as yet. As I count down from 5 down to 0, Following my instructions, you'll open that door. 5. Put your hand on the doorknob. 4. Turn the doorknob all the way. 3. Push the door halfway open. 2. Push the door all the way open. 1. Step through the door. And 0. Close the door behind you. As you step through the door, you find yourself in this beautiful theater. Very subdued lighting. It's absolutely peaceful and serene. There is a large stage with a screen in front of you, and there is one chair in the center of the theater. Go sit down on that chair. Now, when I count from 1 to 3, you will see that the screen has lit up in front of you and you have a perfect view of it. 1, 2, 3, now. The screen is lit up in front of you. You have this amazing view of it. When I count from 1 to 3, you will project your image on that screen and you will see, sitting center stage, you will see your image going through and being a part of all the traumatic situations, all the stresses, all the anxieties. But it is your alter ego that is going to go through it. You sitting center stage will feel none of the emotions. You will just witness it like a movie hall. And unlike a movie, it will scroll from left to right. 1, 2, 3, now. Project your image on the screen and start seeing the scenes unfold. All the scenes in your life, in this lifetime only, are on that screen with your alter ego there being a part of what is happening. And you are watching all the scenes flow from left to right. You're seeing the role you played in it. You're seeing your alter ego there enacting it. You are witnessing it without any of the emotions attached. You are sitting center stage just watching as an observer. Allow the images to keep scrolling off that screen. You can slow them if you really want to study something. If you want to understand the role you played in the situation that happened, you can stop the scene, you can look at it, you can understand it, you can analyze it. Just keep letting all the scenes scroll off. They are not going to do it in a chronological order. They are going to come there depending on the level of strong trauma, stress, or anxiety that they created for you. What you're looking at very carefully here is the role you played in whatever those situations were. At the same time, as the images are scrolling off the screen, you are letting that particular incident go. You're releasing yourself of the burden you carried of that particular incident. You are absolving yourself of the guilt, of the pain, of the hurt, of the anxiety, of the tension, of the worry. And as each scene flows off, you can feel the lightness. And slowly you find that there are no more images. Everything has flowed out. You have sat there center stage and watched this movie of your life in this lifetime, of all the situations that created trauma for you, that created tension for you, that created anxiety for you. You have understood the role you played in it. You have also let all that hurt, pain, anxiety associated with those incidents scroll off the screen. And when I count from 1 to 3, the screen would have gone blank and you will find yourself sitting center stage. 1, 2, 3, now. The screen's gone dark. You find yourself sitting center stage in this beautiful theater. Take a deep breath, and with that breath, anchor the release that you have gone through. Feel how light your body feels. Anchor that with every breath. Anchor that sense of freedom. You have allowed all the anxiety, the pain, the tension, the worries to scroll off, leaving you totally healed and complete. And now I would like you to get up and walk to the door. When you open the door, you will step out to your garden. 1, 2, 3, now. Walk to the door, open it, and step out into your garden. Enjoy the beauty of your garden. Walk around, feel the grass under your feet, feel the beautiful breeze hitting your face. Take a deep breath, inhale the fragrance of the amazing flowers that are there, and keep walking till you come to the center of the garden. Now, in the center of the garden, just stand, take a deep breath. Visualize a beautiful ray of positive, healing, cleansing white light coming from the universe. It is going to sweep you from head to toe. And as it sweeps you from head to toe, it is going to remove all the negative energies, entities, negative thoughts, anything that is not needed or desired by you, leaving you completely healed, cleansed, full of positive energy. And see this light sweep over you from your head, your face, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, chest, stomach, hips, thighs, calves, your feet, and from your toes, see it go down into the earth, removing everything that was not needed or desired, leaving you totally healed, cleansed, full of positive energy. Take a deep breath and anchor that positive energy deep inside you. Remember, you are a divine being full of love, light, and abundance. And with that feeling of positive energy, turn back. You can see the stairs in front of you. Go to the stairs, starting with your right foot. Start walking up with your right foot. Walk up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. You are on top of the stairs, feeling very light, very comfortable, full of positive energy. Take a really deep breath. Anchor the lessons that you have learned. What was the role you played in all those scenes? Those are just the lessons that you're taking away with you. What you have let go is the emotions. You have let go the hurt, the pain, the anxiety, the stress, the trauma. And knowing that you're carrying only the lessons, take a deep breath. And in a moment, I'm going to count you out from 1 to 5. At 5, you will be wide awake, fully alert, totally in control of your senses. Remember again, you are a divine being full of love, light, and energy. And with that feeling of positive energy permeating through every cell of your being, start coming up with 1, higher with 2, becoming aware of your body with 3, becoming aware of your room and surroundings with 4, and 5, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake. Can everybody please put a hi or something in the comments so that I know everybody is up? And of course, I'm sorry about that. If there are any questions, I'm really happy to answer them. Hi Vivek, hi Nitish, hi Madhav, hi Sukmani. All of you, please let me know you are back and awake. Yes, Melissa, my dogs have suddenly, they will not let me do this segment without them. And then suddenly they decide to interrupt. But thank God, hi Pallavi, thank God for the fact that they bark after the meditation, not before. So, questions, anybody? This session was a little different from the one we had done last time. Last time, if you remember, we had only done a letting go, a release. This time, I actually wanted you to look at the scene. I wanted you to figure out the role you played in it. It is very important that we take accountability for whatever roles we play in the situations that happen in our life. It is very, very important, especially for people who go through trauma and abuse as a child, to look at the situation and realize that there is absolutely no need for them to carry the guilt. They were not responsible. 90% of the times when children go through trauma, children go through abuse, mental, physical, or emotional, they carry the guilt of that abuse into their adult life because somewhere they feel they brought it on themselves. Somewhere they feel that they were responsible. When you see this as an observer, center stage, you realize that child in you realizes you had no role to play in what happened and you can absolve yourself of the guilt. You can let the hurt, pain, and trauma go and you can start healing. Okay, so Nitish has asked a very, very nice question. Can you elaborate more on the differences between the two sessions, especially more so about how we would use each one of them? So, the first session that we did 2 weeks back, that was just to release the hurt, release the pain, release the trauma, release the stress, release the the tension, the anxiety, release the emotions that were holding you back from healing. This session, we have not just done a release to let the hurt, pain, anxiety go. What we've actually done is look. at the situation, look at what was happening, observe it center stage, watching, like, and seeing our role in it. A lot of times when we get go through stress, tension, trauma, anxiety, or difficult situations, as an adult, we played a role in that situation. So it is to look at it, understand the role we played, learn from it, and take that learning to help us not get into that situation again. When it comes to children who've been through trauma, abuse, mental, physical, sexual, in any kind, it is for that child sitting inside that adult who has not healed from the guilt, not healed from the pain, to release the pain and see the situation and understand they do not need to carry the guilt. They were not responsible for that situation at all. So that is the difference between the two situations. These go stages. That is why I did that one first, to let the angst go, and this one for you to understand what was your role in a given situation. Any other questions? Vivek, I do not understand, what does LMSO mean? Madhav, while Vivek is, I don't understand short forms on chat. I'm sorry. But Madhav, you don't feel anything, because this is not something that you will, this is something that will, as you release the traumas, as you go ahead, it will make a difference to the way you're tackling situations. It is going to make a difference to the way you look at situations, and you will find that as time goes, for some people the release is immediate, and for some people the release happens in the form of the way you deal with further situations, the way you tackle further similar situations, and that is how it works. Questions, guys? Anybody else? Yes, Madhav, this was an observation with your alter ego, because it is very important on both counts. One is to see what was the role you played in a situation, and two, to understand that in a lot of cases, you were not responsible for what you went through. Yes, Many, I agree with you. By and large, a lot of these sessions should be done under guidance. But the problem is, a lot of people who they can't attend the sessions at the times that I do the sessions. So that time I'm leaving them up as recorded sessions. What I will not be doing is the past life release that I do will not go up as a recorded session. So any of you who is going to attend or wants to do the past life releases, please attend the live session. I will not be putting it up as a recorded session. Yes, Vivek has again come up with a very, very beautiful point that this was a little scary. Yes, it is scary, because face your when you face a situation that has traumatized you for a better part of your life, yes, it is a little scary to view it, to see it, to experience it. But that is why you were sitting, your alter ego was on the stage, you were sitting center stage, so that the the full brunt of these emotions was not affecting you. Melissa, you could do them on for micro sessions, or you could do them like each trauma in its own. I find that the from experience I've seen is that if you just take all the traumas, club them in, and let them go, An individual trauma does not affect you too much. When you do them one trauma at a time, the effect of that trauma on you will be very high. So even if you become third party observer, or even if you do it as an alter ego, you may still find that the trauma is affecting you. And to go through pain a second time is really not worth it. Why would you need to do that? What you can do is repeat this again and again till you reach a stage. Do not repeat it every day. You don't need to. You can repeat it once a week or once in 10 days till you find you come to a stage where there is nothing else scrolling off that screen. You have let it all go. What I have also used this very effectively for is not just to release the trauma or the hurt or the pain. I've used it very effectively to see what I needed to learn from that particular situation, because a lot of times when we are in that really tough situation, we are not learning the lesson. We are not understanding the role we played. We are not understanding what was it that we were doing that was resulting in a particular situation. So I find it is an amazing way to learn about yourself. Again, Vivek has a beautiful question, not a question, a statement that he has no memories of emotional childhood or traumas. The beauty of it is that we do carry all the memories in our subconscious, may not carry them in our conscious, and the session like this will release from the subconscious what we may not remember on a conscious plane. And yes, Vivek, it is a possibility it was scary for you because these were memories that had been subdued or hidden away. We do that as defense mechanism. What we can't understand, we tend to shove under the carpet, which means bury the memory. It's not there, we can't see it. But just because we have buried it and we can't see it does not mean that the effects of that situation, that trauma, that angst is not affecting us. Yes, Melissa, I love walking up the staircase because, yes, you're leaving it all behind. You're coming into reality. It is a sort of, in a way, a grounding. In a way, it is bringing you back up. Any other questions from anybody? You're welcome, Melissa. You are welcome, Sukmani. Yes, Madhav. There is no point carrying guilt or blame. We are human, we are going to make mistakes, and it is okay so long as we learn from the mistakes and go on a little more intelligent, not making the same mistake again. So, guilt and blame are really very useless emotions. They do not help in any way, they don't even help us going forward. So, guys, I think we have no more questions. Thank you, Vivek. And so we are going to close this session now. Thank you, everybody that has attended this session. Thank you for doing so. And okay, Madhav, I shall wait for that. Um, I will see you next week. What I am going to do is I am going to put up like a registration form for the past life regression, because chances are not regression, the past life releases. I am most probably not going to do it on the YouTube platform. I'll probably be doing this on Zoom or on Google Meet or one of the other platforms, and it is going to be limited number of people. I will not be taking more than between 7 to 10 people per session. So I will put up the registration forms. It is first come, first served. Guys, do register for it. And if you don't register, you will not get the invite for the session. So I will put it up. I am going to put it up on Seema Says. I will put it up on the WhatsApp platform. Please do register, because without that registration, the invite will not be coming. That's okay, Jess. Even if you couldn't complete it, what we will do is you can go through the recorded session and do it, or maybe we'll do repeats. I think this is one session where we do need to do a lot of repeats of. So maybe I will take on a repeat of this once a month or something like that. All right, guys, pleasure having all of you here, and look forward to seeing you next Sunday. The ones who want to do a past life trauma release, I will see you next Sunday. Love you all, guys. Have a brilliant whatever's left of your weekend. Bye bye.